It's on 91X. We're with Matt and Brad Schultz of Cage the Elephant. Thanks, guys, for coming down to help us celebrate the holidays. Man.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
We're bringing the Christmas cheer.
You're celebrating a new record. It's called Melophobia.
Yes.
You're also you just did some pretty big gigs. You just played with Muse. What was that like?
Yeah, it was
that
awesome.
Nerve-wracking or not?
No,
Because they have such a huge stage show. You know?
They do. They do have like this crazy production and stuff, but the guys are actually really super great people, and their crew treated us really great, and it was a really awesome experience.
You've toured with some good people. A couple of years ago, you were on stage with the Foo Fighters. But I heard to get the gig, you were in the UK somewhere and left like a fan letter for the band.
Yeah, totally.
We
That's
wrote
so
them a
fun.
love letter.
We did.
A love letter.
Yeah, we did. We were like, our evil tour manager is making us leave before your set. We were like, we'd like to see you guys play some more. Take us on tour. You know, it was like, and I think I put I said something like, our tour manager is making us leave, and if we don't, he burns us with lit cigarettes on the pee hole. And I guess that just touched Dave's heart because Dave must have not wanted to contribute to our pee hole burning. So.
So he cut you some slack, put you on the bill.
Yeah.
And then I heard also that you guys were you were in L.A. The drummer got sick, and Dave sat in on drums.
Yeah.
It was a bittersweet moment because Jared was in the hospital about to die.
Oh,
basically.
you're kidding. It was
No,
that bad?
it was really crazy, yeah.
We were behind his back, cheerful with Dave. Upset.
No, it was really weird because on one hand, Jared's appendix not only did he have appendicitis, but it ruptured.
Oh, so it was
So
serious.
it was serious. And we got the call from Dave that he wanted to that he was willing to play drums for us and cover for us so we could finish the tour, and it's just speaks volumes to his character, you know.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride. Let's talk about the other Dave. You guys were just on Letterman not too long ago. I watched it. You guys did an awesome job, but he really liked the band. He came on after and started screaming, wanted to buy the drum kit, and was going, "Hey, let's do something. Let's start some fights or what?"
Funny enough, I was actually, I didn't know if he really loved the show or if he really hated it at first because he just came onto the set yelling, and so I was like,
Well, you get in this tunnel vision state where you're so focused in on the performance, and then out of left field comes this crazy like entity into our frame of reference, and I was just like, Ugh. But I mean, so flattered that he really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It's
it
incredible.
looked
cool.
great on TV. And then finally, Melophobia, fear of music. But Brad, I heard that you actually have a real fear of like possums, right?
of any
you?
rodents, honestly. I had a bad dream about a rodent probably last week, and it was eating through my wood floors, and I kept on hearing this noise, and it was like a vivid dream.
Oh gosh.
And I looked down, and this giant rat was eating through my
Oh
floor.
my gosh. You know what else Brad's afraid of?
What?
Ferris wheels and roller coasters and all the
Not roller coasters, Ferris wheels.
Brad said, let's be specific here. When
Have you been to a fair
when we were really young, we watched this special on 2020 about about fairs and like how they put together Ferris wheels and stuff, and how half the people were on drugs and stuff. And ever since then, Brad has been terrified to go on Ferris
carnies,
wheels.
right? Carnies. Well, next time you're in Santa Cruz, they have a wooden roller coaster that was built in the 50s, man. It goes out over the water, over the ocean. It is awesome.
Just
So,
no Ferris wheels.
all right.
Oh, I'd go on the Ferris wheel with my dad, and I'd look down at Brad standing on the sidewalk and laugh at him like, I can do something with Dad that you can't.
And I was sitting on the ground going, I wish that would come apart right now.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, I'm from Texas, so I have a fear of armadillos. Except that they're going to be extinct because they like to mate with steel-belted radials at 55 miles an hour. So all you see them is on the freeways.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting the rap sign. I know you
Okay.
guys are getting ready to go on stage. We love the band. Thank you for being
much for
so
having us.
generous with your time. If you come to Coachella, you can hang out and you can hit golf balls with a baseball bat anytime you want to. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
and good luck with the show.
Thank you.
Man.
Over and out.
All right.